Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class. So today we will continue our chapter that is the wisest man in the world. And students, in your previous class you have learned till that Akbar did not like the man's arrogance, that means the wise man, okay, and he did not like the man's behavior also and decided to test him. Then Akbar asked his best courtiers, that means the Navaratnas or 9 gems, of whom 8 remained, to ask the man a series of questions. Okay, so students, let's start that. Raja Mansingh was the first courtier to test him. Who is a person's best friend? He asked. Common sense, came the answer. Abul Fazl came next. What can never be recovered once lost? He asked. Immediately the man replied, life. Okay. So students, then first one person in Navaratnas, that is Raja Mansingh, who was also the first courtier to test the wise man, and he asked, who is a person's best friend? And then the wise man replied that common sense is a person's best friend. Okay. Then the second one courtier, that means Abul Fazl, asked a question that what can never be recovered once lost? And then the wise man replied that life can never be recovered once lost. How far is it to heaven? Asked Todermol. And then Todermol asked the question that how far is it to heaven? Okay, then you see the wise man. Then the wise man said that answer that the distance is the length of a prayer. Okay. Then Faizi approached him next. What is the sweetest thing in the world? He asked. The man replied, the smile of a child. Then Raja Bhagwan Das asked him, tell me, what is quicker than the wind? Imagination, said the wise man. Everyone was amazed. Then Faizi approached him next. Him, that means the wise man, and asked that what is the sweetest thing in the world? Okay. Then and after that the man replied that the smile of a child is the sweetest thing in the world. Then Raja Bhagwan Das asked him, tell me, what is the quicker than the wind? Then the wise man said that imagination is quicker than the wind. And students, let's see that when the stranger, that means the wise man, said that all the answers of the questions, everyone was amazed. Okay, especially Navaratnas with Akbar also. Okay, every person was amazed. Then you see, then Abdul Rahim Khanan, another of Akbar's gems, include Navaratnas. Okay, he is also a Navaratna, 9 gems. Okay, and asks that how far is it to the ends of the earth? How far is it to the ends of the earth? Then the wise man replied that a lifetime's distance. A lifetime distance is to the end of the earth. Okay, students, this much for today, and in the next class I will continue your chapter, that is the wisest man in the world. Okay, and with this, thank you so much, students.